Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Renee Summerhour. Thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. 2 teens charged with murder and accused of filming themselves striking a retired police chief in a fatal hit and run appeared in court this morning. Custody status arguments for Jesus Ayala and Zamir Keys were expected to be heard today, but defense attorneys had different plans.
At this point, the cases are separated, but I'm extremely confident that in the near future, they will be joined together and there will be one case instead of 2 defendants divided between 2 cases.
A preliminary hearing for Ayala is scheduled for October 10th, and Keys waived his right to a speedy preliminary hearing, which was set for November 8th. A woman accused of killing her girlfriend and the girl's mother with a shoelace appeared in court Monday. 37-year-old Rosemary Meza has been charged with 2 counts of murder. She's being held without bail and is set to appear in court again for a preliminary hearing on October 24th. And a man stabbed to death on an RTC bus was identified as 35-year-old Brandon Bailey. He died on the sidewalk outside of a Henderson bus stop from a stab wound to the chest. Due to little information provided, it's unclear if anyone has been detained in connection with the killing. A man shot to death in a previously unreported killing was identified Monday. 22-year-old Richard Burrell died in a bedroom Friday from multiple gunshot wounds. His death was not publicized by Metro, and the department said in a statement that they had submitted details to the Clark County District Attorney's Office as possible self-defense. It's anything but gloomy for Nevada's Rainy Day Fund, whose balance reached its highest level in history last week. State Treasurer Zach Conine announced Monday that the fund had reached $1.23 billion just 3 years after the account was drained because of economic difficulties during the COVID-19 pandemic. The account has been replenished through statutorily required transfers to the fund, including last week's transfer of $326 million. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing, Lundy Elementary on Mount Charleston most likely won't reopen this school year. The school shut down after it sustained major damage from Tropical Storm Hillary. This means students will continue attending classes in Indian Springs, which is more than 45 miles away. For this evening, mostly clear skies and calm winds are in your forecast. Lows around 69 degrees. For the rest of the week, staying in this weather pattern with sunny skies and calm winds. Winds will increase Wednesday into Thursday to about 24 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Still, daytime highs will remain in the mid to low 90s. Mostly clear skies for your evenings with lows in the upper 60s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, looking to purchase a new car to navigate Las Vegas's busy streets and highways? Review Journal's James Schaefer has more from experts on tips to combat rising prices and interest rates.
If you're looking for a new car to navigate Las Vegas's busy streets and highways, experts have some tips on how to combat rising prices and interest rates. First, experts say focus on the vehicle rather than the deal, at least initially. Figure out your type of car and what your needs are. Second, to avoid higher interest rates, experts say put as much cash in as possible at the initial purchase. And if possible, shorten the length of the loan since shorter loans often have lower interest rates. Third, when trading in an old car for a new one at the dealership, make sure your vehicle is clean and doesn't have trash in it. That way, its initial look looks nicer to the dealer. And lastly, if you're leasing, experts say look at electric cars since it's a rapidly changing segment of the vehicle market. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Las Vegas Aces and Dallas Wings have tipped off in Game 2 of the WNBA playoff semifinal round. Earlier Tuesday afternoon, the league announced Brianna Stewart of the New York Liberty had been awarded this year's MVP honors, beating out Connecticut's Alyssa Thomas and Aces forward Asia Wilson in a tight race. Be sure to check out ReviewJournal.com for results and analysis from Game 2.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Podcasts are all over platforms these days, covering topics like politics, sports, and crime. But the podcast No Stigma Nevada, which premiered in April, is addressing mental health. The host, Kim Palchikoff, says that the show is designed to offer information to people who are living with mental illness, provide local health professionals a forum, and let regular Nevadans share their stories. To listen to it yourself, visit nostigmanv.net. And are there unpleasant side effects of eating healthy? Experts say yes. Incorporating more fruits and vegetables is a step in the right direction. However, if you are not used to consuming fiber-rich foods, you will want to do so slowly to avoid bloating and abdominal pain. For tips on how to safely transition to healthier food, log on to lvrj.com/livewell.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Baseball's regular season wraps up this weekend, and the Braves are the plus 110 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win the National League pennant. The Dodgers are the 2-1 second choice, followed by the Phillies at 8-1 and the Brewers at 9-1. In the American League, the upstart Orioles are the plus 325 co-favorites with the Rangers to win the pennant. The Astros and Rays are next at plus 450, followed by the Blue Jays at plus 750, the Twins at plus 850, and the Mariners at 10-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Review Journal's John Katzlamides has some Las Vegas entertainment news updates.
The popular Las Vegas comedian Geechee Guy is being honored Wednesday afternoon at the Space. Guy passed away this month at age 59. He was known best for beating Ray Romano on Star Search back in the 90s. We also have Luanell, the great comedian at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, with her new Netflix special out this week. It was produced by Dave Chappelle. And on the topic of Jimmy Kimmel's Club, Kimmel's writers are performing a stand-up show Friday and Saturday at his club at Link Promenade.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.